Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be going to Superdrug. It's one of the shops that is still open. I have a few bits which I need to get, and I thought I'd have a look around, see what I can see if there's any good deals on, and I might take you with me for a little bit, and then when I get back I will show you what I got and maybe try a few of the different bits out so you can see whether or not they're any good, really. So yeah, I thought I would do that today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. I thought I would just quickly show you my OTD for today. So I've got my Playboy sweatshirt and matching joggers on. I've got black high top Converse on, and then my little fake Louis bag. And then I'm just going to chuck on a leather jacket with this. Hopefully I'll get a picture for the gram, so if I do I'll insert a picture here so you can see it with the leather jacket as well. But I absolutely rate this tracksuit. So I actually have the zippy top that goes with these joggers as well, but I thought I'd get the sweatshirt as well. Guys, so I am now back from Superdrug. I think I filmed a couple of bits whilst I was in there, but I didn't film too much in there. To be honest, it was dead in there, which obviously people aren't going out and about because, well, we can't, we're in lockdown. But yeah, like I said, Superdrug was one of the shops that was still open. So I've had a few bits which I needed to get, so I thought I would kind of do this as a bit of a haul as well, because I did get a few different bits that I haven't tried before, which I've heard really great reviews about. So I thought I would kind of show you what I've got. I've got my Costa, I've got my coffee. By the way, if you haven't tried caramel oat latte, I actually get the plus version, because I think it has like B12 and vitamin something in it, but you don't taste that. So but if it can give you the extra goodness, then I'm all here for it. And yeah, I only get one shot of coffee in it, because if I have too much I go a bit nutty. Yeah, so I've got my coffee. So when I say I got a bag full, I got a bag full, and it's blinking heavy. Mum's reusable Bradley shopping bag. So I'm just going to start off with these few bits because they're right at the top. But basically, we ended up, I went into Superdrug looking for one thing, looked online, checked their stock, and they said they had it. So I was like, perfect, I'll get it in there, and then obviously I'll do the rest of my shopping there. Went into Superdrug, they didn't have any. Not only did they not have any, but the lady said she doesn't even think they've ever had them in. I don't get what their in-stock thing was all about, but anyway, looked on, because where we parked, we have to go through Boots. It's like the back of Boots that we parked in, because it was the closest, because we also went to Iceland and did a food shop, so it was the closest for everything. So we had to go through Boots to get back to the car anyway. So I had a look on Boots website whilst we were shopping, and they said they had them in stock. Obviously I didn't trust that, but I thought, well, if we're going to go for it anyway, I'll have a look whilst I'm in there. And they had it. So I'm sure you've heard about this. If you have TikTok, I think that's where it kind of came from, but if you follow people who do makeup, anything like that, influencers, you'll probably know all about this mascara. So basically it's called Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. So this is what it looks like. I think first of all the packaging is just really pretty. Like, yeah, who doesn't like a pink package? But this, so this is what the brush looks like, and what I really like is how small the actual brush itself is, because I feel like that gets properly into to individually each lash, and also I quite like the fact that this is quite bendy. I feel like it'll be quite malleable. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically like it can move as you're trying to do your eyelashes. But basically this is supposed to make your eyelashes look insane. What I'll do is I will try this on. I won't try it right now, but I will try it on and show you, insert a little clip of me with it on so you can see what it looks like, see if it actually works. But yeah, so I picked that up. It was also 2 for £12 on Maybelline, so Mum picked up her everyday lipstick. She uses the Superstay 24-hour colour in the colour Soft Taupe. Then I realised that my Faithful tinted moisturiser, which I actually wear as foundation, because it's actually quite thick, and it gives me such a nice colour, that I tend to wear it as foundation now, because to be honest, where are we going? Like, so if I feel like I want to put some makeup on, I just put my tinted moisturiser on as a base, as my foundation, because I don't feel the need to put anything else that's thicker on than that, because yeah, like I said, we're not going anywhere. So, but this makes me feel like I have makeup on. So I'm running out of it, and basically it's the now I'm going to cock this up, but La Roche-Posay. It's French. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it's in shade medium. Now normally, to be fair, that kind of put me off when I ordered it. So first of all, I originally ordered it online through recommendation, because I was after a tinted moisturiser, but my skin was quite bad at the time. So I'd gone through recommendation, and La Roche-Posay was recommended, and I got a few different bits of theirs, which I really recommend. As a brand overall, I actually really recommend them. But yeah, I was looking for a tinted moisturiser, and I saw this one, and I thought, oh, I'll just try it. But the deepest they have is a medium. Now, if you know me, you can see your girl loves a tan. Also got tan all inside my hand, which is great. Normally the tan I go for is ultra dark, like never touch anything else, because for someone with such dark hair, she's surprisingly pale when there's no sun. So I don't want to look like Casper the Ghost because I look unwell. I was a bit concerned that this wouldn't actually be dark enough and that I'd look a bit silly, but honestly it's not. Like, don't underestimate it, and actually you can use more or less depending on how dark you want it. So if I want more of a thick full coverage when I'm wearing it as foundation, I put a fair bit on, and then when I just want it as like a base moisturiser, I just put like less, less on. But it was on 3 for 2, so I got 2 of the tinted moisturisers because I swear by them. But I also got this SPF 30 because I know that you should be wearing sun cream basically every day, whether or not it's sunny, because it saves your skin so much for when you're older. And obviously, like, I'm only 21, so it's not like I'm getting old, but now is the time to start preparing your skin so that it doesn't get bad when you're older. I've heard really good recommendations about this one because it goes on really nicely underneath makeup and stuff, so I'm quite excited to try this. This is what I got from Superdrug. So we'll just start at the top. So this is a Carmex pack. Now, as you can probably see, it looks really untidy, and it's actually missing a lipstick, but it was a £5. Now, if you use Carmex regularly, you'll know that it's not the cheapest lip balm, but it's a really good lip balm. Like, I really recommend Carmex as a brand as well. Basically, there are 2 normal lip balms. So there's the classic, and then there's the strawberry one, which is also SPF 15, which is amazing. So you get 2 normal lip balms, which are brilliant lip balms, but also you get this little Moisture Plus, but it has a tint in it. So this is like the nude one. Hang on, I've done this in the wrong place in my hand. I'm definitely not a makeup person. So it's like got a real nice shine, but it's also got the colour to it. But it's also a lip balm, which is amazing because I don't know about anyone else, my lips have been playing me up really bad lately, and I don't want to keep putting on lipsticks. So the fact that that's got the tint to it but is also a lip balm is amazing. The one that it's missing is like a darker shade. I think it's called Mauve or something, but basically it's just a darker plummier colour. But to be fair, the nude one is the one that I'd wear anyway, so I'm not upset by this. I also got myself some like foaming bubble shower gel thing. Basically it's amazing if you shave your legs. It like foams up, and then when you shave your legs it's just so much easier. So yeah, I picked up some of that. It was in the sale, but I can't remember how much. Got the other faithful cotton wool pads because I have run out. Got myself a face mask because you can't go into somewhere like Superdrug and not get a face mask. Although I do have to just state that I was a bit, I don't know what the right word is, like disappointed, because the price of their Garnier face mask, I love the Garnier sheet masks, like I absolutely love these. I have like a whole collection of them, but when I go to places like B&M, I think they're maximum £1.99. In there they were like a £5 a mask, like for the exact same mask. I did not understand that. So I got this one because this one was £1 something, £1.50. So I picked up this one because I thought, well, I want a face mask and I'm not paying £5 for a mask. So this one is dry, for dry and sensitive skin, and it's the chamomile and hyaluronic acid. Probably not said that right, but it's just a moisture bomb one basically. But they're amazing if you get dry skin, and in this weather when it keeps changing temperature so much, my skin does not like it. So yeah, a moisture mask is always needed. I got some of this. So basically, so nail salons are shut right now obviously because we're in a lockdown. Who knows when they're going to open again. And when they went into lockdown, like many other people I'm sure, I had Christmas nails. So I'm one of these people that A, hates the look of regrowth. Like, no, it just really frustrates me. Also, does anyone have the issue when their gels grow out, it starts getting like stuck in your hair when you're when I'm putting my hair up, it will just get caught in like the bottom bits of my nail because it's growing out. So I don't understand how people do it, but basically I decided, I've got a gel kit of my own, and I decided to take off the colour because I've worked really hard at growing my nails. I don't want them to all break in this time off because then I've got to start again, and yeah, so I worked really hard with my nails, so I didn't want to ruin them. So I found this ultra powerful like nail remover, not nail remover, gel polish remover. Removes gel, glitter and dark coloured nail polish. So basically I use this, I like use a cotton pad, use that, and then just keep buffing it and then doing the same until the colour comes off, so I don't take all of the layers off, because basically I have strengthener underneath. It doesn't damage your nail, but it obviously keeps the strength there where they're so weak from having fake nails. But I've actually done them myself a few times, but this is how they're looking at the moment. And I'm actually well chuffed with myself for doing that. I hand painted them and everything. I really don't think they're that bad at all. I think my nail technician would be quite impressed. Obviously I'm going to go straight back to my nail tech when I can, but they'll do for now. So I then got some like lip stuff. Again, Carmex, because like I said, I like Carmex. So I got 2 Carmex lip balms. They were on offer like 2 for something, or buy one get one free or something, I don't know. So that's berry flavour, and I also got pear flavour because I just thought they sounded really nice. And I prefer lip balms that smell nice. And then I picked up this scrub because it's a Nivea aloe vera scrub for your lips, because I find that my lip gloss and lipsticks go on better if I've scrubbed them before, because I don't know about anyone else, but if you have anxiety, I tend to bite my lips quite a lot, especially my bottom lip, and also the temperature change really affects them. So scrubbing them before I put on a lipstick helps so much, because otherwise they just end up bumpy and then I pick them off. And yeah, I got some hair stuff. My split ends are getting really bad. Like, they don't feel too bad now because I've straightened it, but like my split ends are shocking, and it just doesn't feel overly nice. Like, my hair feels quite brittle, and that's purely just because I need a haircut, but I am not doing DIY hair cutting. So I have Olaplex 3, number 3, and if you don't have that hair mask, you need to get it. It's so good, but it's just not doing the trick for the ends because obviously they're so split. So I thought, well, I can get something else to see if it works. But I also have the issue that I can't just buy a normal hair mask because I have really funny hair in terms of my hair is actually dry because I have flaky scalp and I have, like, it's just dry at the ends, but it's also very oily. So I can't wear hair masks that cover my scalp. There's only a few that I can use because when I come out the bath or the shower after using it, my hair looks greasy AF, like so bad, and yeah, it gets really itchy. So I have really dodgy scalp, really dodgy hair, so there's only certain things that I can use. But I thought if I go for something that's just purely on the ends of my hair to give the moisture and repair the split ends, hopefully that will do the trick, because there's actually only one shampoo which I can use which is a medicated one called Vosine. It's really cheap to buy in shop. Literally the only shampoo I can now use because it's anti-dandruff and it doesn't make my hair go greasy and it doesn't irritate my head, so that's fab. So everyone using these fancy shampoos and conditioners, yeah, it's alright for some. So this one I actually have, so these are John Frieda's and they're just their oils and they're Frizz Ease oils. I don't have particularly frizzy hair, like my hair, I have a lot of issues with my hair. If I don't put heat on it, if I leave it, the frizz is unreal and it just goes, like, trying to explain that to someone, people don't understand what I mean when I say about this, but I don't have naturally curly or naturally straight hair. I'm like in the middle and it's not a cute wave, it's just not. Because of that, I've put heat on my hair for years. I either straighten it or I curl it or I do something with it that I have to style it every day. Well, in my head I used to think that. Especially when I was at school, I used to straighten it to put it in a ponytail. Yeah, naturally my baby hair is super curly. I'll try and find a picture and insert it so you can see quite how like ringlety my hair used to be. To be honest, naturally it's just dropped. It isn't because I've used heat on it. Probably the heat hasn't helped obviously, but I've looked into it and to be honest my hair was gonna drop like that anyway. It just might have been a little bit wavier if I'd not put so much heat on it. So I can't blame the heat for that, but yeah, I've lost my natural curls, which is quite annoying. These two Frizzies bottles, so I actually already have extra strength serum for thick coarse hair. This is basically one that you put on when it's wet, and then I have a dry one which is this one, which I put on once I've like dried my hair. So 9 times out of 10 I use I think it's a Rimmel, no that's makeup isn't it, I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's just a thick, it's got a really thick end brush and I just use that to curl my hair into like loose waves because it's a hairdryer basically, so I'm putting less heat on it by using that. But I've always found that my hair is naturally frizzy, especially once I've used a hairdryer on it. It doesn't dry smooth, so it doesn't matter how I blow dryer it just doesn't. So those have really helped tame that frizz, so I haven't had to put half as much heat on it as I would do before. But I found this one which I thought would work on my like split ends, and basically it's a miraculous recovery, repairs dry, heat damaged, frizzy hair. So I'm hoping that that will help it and do the trick. I also, because it was on like 2 for something, I got this one which is humidity. So when it gets to summer eventually, and when we can eventually go on holiday, because I don't know about anyone else but my hair hates holidays, so hopefully that will help with the humidity on holiday, because my hair just goes like a poof ball on holiday. But I did also find this one as well, which I thought I would try it as well. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths No Haircut Cream. So basically the logic in this, I think, is if you use these on your split ends, because it's supposed to repair your split ends, then it means you don't have to have haircuts, which in turn means that then your hair grows, I think. Because part of my problem is my hair never seems to grow past a certain length, because I then have to get it recut because the split ends get bad. So hopefully that will mean that I don't have to get cut as much. The last few bits that I got some E45 hand cream, because this is the only hand cream that saves my hands, especially at the moment with washing them all the time and hand sanitizer all the time. That's the only one that works for me. I got this like buffer for nails. So like I said, I'm doing my own nails, and so is my mum actually, and this seems like it'll be quite good to buff them and smooth them. So yeah, we picked up that. It was only cheap. The last thing I got was this Rachel Leary. If you don't know Rachel Leary, she's honestly amazing. YouTuber, Instagram influencer, amazing person. And she brought out her own Revolution collection. I think this is quite an old palette. I'm not sure when she brought it out, but I saw it in there and I thought, do you know what? That can go as part of my giveaway. So what I have been doing over the last few weeks is getting things together that I think would be perfect for my giveaway. So basically, if you don't know, when I hit 2,000, who do I think I am? When I reach 200 subscribers, there is going to be a giveaway, and it's going to be full of like skincare, beauty things like this, like different bits and pieces. So you've got a whole mixture of things in there. But yeah, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. So basically that is it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this haul, or this video. I don't really know what it is, whether it's a haul or a video, but really hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I'm always quite nosy to see what people buy, so there you go. And I'll see you all in the next video.